everyone surviving so far. Nope, they are not getting hit.
Look at goes forward. What a move! That's some late braking, and that's what you want to see.
Lots of pressure put on the McLaren driver, but he's dealing with it like a boss.
Hello and welcome guys to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Apologies, I forgot to turn the game capture back to ACC. Pain.
pain. Right, so guys, we've got the Logitech G Challenge round 3 tonight. Lucky you. Yeah. We've got Logitech G Challenge round 3. We need to be in the top 4 in the race. There's 14 people. We need to be in the top 4 to get through to the finals. There's about 4 or 5 heats tonight. We've got Dario, we've got Soren, we've got Luciano, all in the other heats. Luciano's on the voice chat with us, so we'll see what happens. Just waiting for the server to launch just now. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got Luciano on voice chat as well, so I'm just trying to wait for the server. It's just some sort of ranking thing. Oh, on ACC. Yeah, Racecraft. Yeah. Nice. TC. On your driver ratings. I think that's... I can't remember what TC stands for on your driver ratings. I think it's something to do with track. Oh, CC. CC is car control. Servers are up. For once, my heat was actually up first. Weird. Just double check. Let me know when you're in your server. Heat 3. Just check that we've got some of the guys in here. Yeah, it's amazing. Right, let's load up the quali setup. Nice. Oh, nice, that'll be good. So guys, like I say, Logitech G Challenge round 3 tonight. We need to be top 4 in the race to get through to the finals on Saturday. 14 in our heat. There's about 4 or 5 heats, so we'll see how we get on. Pace is good in practice, so we'll see how we get on. We're just going to have to wait for the free practice to finish. Yeah, pretty much. So it is very quick, 10-minute quali, 25-minute race. That's it. Top 4 in the race, you go through to the finals on Saturday. Outside the top 4, end of the road for us. We don't go any further in the championship. So we'll see how we get on. Yeah, it'll be good. Sorry, I'm trying to talk on my stream at the same time, and my brain is failing to multitask. I'm trying to listen to you and talk on stream at the same time, and my brain's just lagging slightly, so I do apologise. What's your fastest lap round brands? In GT3, I think it's a 21.9. Or is it a 22.9? Actually, It's either 22.9 or 21.9. I can't actually remember now. It's on YouTube, the hot lap. I think it's a 22.9 in the McLaren. In the McLaren GT4 that we're driving today, my best is like a 131.5 or 4, but I've got a potential for a 0.3. So we'll see how we get on in quali. Very short 10-minute quali. So we'll see how we get on. 13 people in our split. Some of these guys, not many, I haven't really heard of many of these guys that are in our heat, but some of them are very quick, like these Z Isa, number 71. He was in the practice server, and he was like the second quickest guy in the practice server, or the quickest guy. He's very, very quick in this car. But yeah, like I say, if we can get top 4, perfect. We'll see how we get on. Only 14 people, so we just have to make sure we don't mess up in qualifying or the race. So yeah. Are the GT4s on Xbox £18 on PC? Buy them from CD Keys, mate. CD Keys. They're usually a lot cheaper. Try CD Keys, see if they're any cheaper. I wouldn't buy stuff from Steam unless you've checked other websites, because Steam is usually quite expensive in my personal experience. CD Keys is the one I use usually because it's cheaper. The only time I've bought stuff off of Steam is when the new DLC came out and I couldn't get it on CD Keys yet. But GT4 has been out a while, so you should be able to get it on CD Keys for a couple £. So yeah, let me just double check that I've got the quali set up. There we go. Pardon me. So quali set up, ready to go. So as soon as quali starts, we can go out. Have a good quali, mate. My quali's just about to start in like a minute. Yeah. You too. Yep. If you can at least get yourself in the top 5, then if anyone makes mistakes, you can take advantage. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. So basically the grand final is like you go to this F1 Silverstone race, you meet Lando Norris, you get a bunch of prizes. That's the grand final prize, and also if we get to the race on Saturday, right? Come on. Not wasting time. Yeah, so if we get through this race in the top 4, that puts us into the last chance qualifiers final race. So there will be 16 people in that. And then if we get a top 4 in that, that puts us through to the regional grand final. And that race is for like 25,000 either dollars or pounds, I can't remember. So like P1 in the regional finals race gets £10,000 or $10,000. So it's quite a lot of prize money. I'm pretty sure even just like getting 10th is like 600 quid or something. So it is quite a lot of prize money. So yeah, I'd at least like to get a top 4 tonight and get through to the last chance qualifiers final. And then if we get through that, that would be incredible. But if we can at least get it to the get through to the race on Saturday, that would be really nice. But it's basically just one massive knockout tournament. You don't qualify, but from the first race, like half the grid is eliminated every race. So it's just one big knockout competition basically. But let's see what we can do in quali. We need a top 4 in the race, so we need to try get good quali. And I messed up the first corner, but my tyres are nowhere near up to pressure yet, so that's probably why. If we can at least get our banker lap in, that would be good. Oh yeah, you gotta love the understeer of these cars, don't you? you just get no rotation on the brakes. You can't change the brake bias in this thing, so it's 60% and it just doesn't turn on the entry. The exit of the corners aren't too bad with these cars if you're careful on the throttle, but you get no rotation on the entry to the corner. It just does not rotate at all. It feels really weird driving this after driving the Porsche. It's like Porsche over rotates and then this just never turns in. You have to slam on the brakes and kind of almost force it to oversteer on the entry of the corner. It's a really weird way to drive a car. Kind of gives me like touring car vibes, this car. Kind of feels a bit like driving a touring car. Right, that was a slow lap, mainly because of that first corner, but at least it's valid, so we can now start pushing. But we're aiming for a low 31. Look how much time was in that first corner. Oh yeah, the Ginetta's GT4, that was quite good. I think I did do that league with you, I can't remember. I think I did. So yeah, that first lap was terrible, but we're quite a bit up on the Delta already. Same. Okay, so not a good start to quali. Is the track optimum? No, it's fast. That's why I'm struggling so much. It's a fast track, not an optimum track. I did think the pace is extremely slow. In the practice server, I did a 31.7 on my first lap. That was an optimum track. Return to the garage, get new tyres. Fast track is pain. I'm 1.1 off the quickest lap, but I've got lots of time in the Delta. Right guys, let's try to get a good lap together. We've got 3 minutes, so we should be able to get 2 flying laps in. First one will be tricky on the tyres. P8. You. Nice. P5 is 5/10 off quickest lap. Need to improve by 6/10. It's a fast track, I'm struggling a bit for grip. P4 is only 3/10 off, that is very quick. I was expecting an optimum track, but it's one of those things. Yeah, we've got to push. Thing is, as soon as I push in this thing, if I over push it, I just immediately understeer. So you kind of got, with this thing, got to drive it really smooth. But yeah, we've got enough time for 2 laps. So let's see what we can do. First lap's going to be a bit slow because we're only at 24 psi. But second lap, we can really send it. Right, let's see what we can do here. Need to improve by 0.6 at least. Got 2 laps to do it. Two tenths up and the tyre pressure is rubbish right now. So we definitely got a bit of pace in the lap once the tyre's a lot pressure. That lap felt quite good, but only improved by 3 tenths. Not going to change position with that. Last lap.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Too late on the brakes. Nah, this has been a rubbish last lap. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Nah, invalid. Pushed too hard. Oh. P1 to P4 separated by 4.5 tenths in my split, and I'm P8 9 tenths off. Alright, nice. Nice, I did not get a very good lap at all. Yeah. I think so, just double check it. On the, make sure it's fresh set tires. I think it's 42 litres, let me double check. Oh well guys, this is P8, so the only way we get through is if we gain 4 positions in the race, so we really need to build up some, make up some positions. No mandatory stop, no. .36 is needed. Yeah. Mine is saying 41 litres needed, so I'm going to go I'm going to go 44 litres. That should be enough, I think, yeah. Should be. It was a 1:31.1 on a fast track. Nice. Yeah. Right guys, let's see what we can do. We need to build up some positions. We're 5/10 off the pace of P4, and that's where we need to qualify, so we need to get just a really good race, hope for some crashes. Yeah, I basically just have to send it lap 1. I'm just going to try and make up as many positions as I can, because I'm either going to have to hope for crashes or I'm going to have to send some overtakes, because I'm P8 and I need 4 positions. I just did not get very good quality there at all. I don't know if you're 3 seconds off the pace you would have got through to this round though.
Seconds.
Right. Hi Grandad, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Right, head down, have a good race, mate. Where did Dario go, by the way? Because he was in your split, was he not? Oh wow, nice. Thanks Sparky, we'll see what we can do. We need a top 4. We're P8 right now, so we're going to need to make up some positions. 25-minute race. Lots to happen. Lots can happen, I should say. Fine, thanks. And you? Yeah, all good, thank you. Just done quali. Was not great quali. P8. We need to top 4 to go through to the next round. So we're going to have a really good race. What a horrible start.
Car on the right.
You too.
Clear on the right.
Oh, bumped wide on the first corner, no way. Wasn't too bad a bump though. Oh, come on, I've been hit twice. Come on, guys.
3 wide. Clear on the right. All clear. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, defending on that one like that.
Car on the right.
I got a rubbish start. Got hit wide twice. P10. Got hit wide twice. P10.
Clear on the right.
That was not the start we needed at all. Went round the outside and I got bumped wide on turn 1, and then I got hit on the hairpin as well. Just a bit unlucky.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There's one position back. Gonna need to do an amazing race to get through. Yeah, long way to go, Sparky. Long way to go. Nice. Better than mine. No fights here either. P9 right now. Struggling to find a place to overtake.
Brother mate, this has been your personal best.
Hardest thing with the brand such, it's not great for the overtakes. But you can force a mistake like that.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Just wasn't quite close enough.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Back to P8. There we go. Still got to make up 4 positions somehow. If we go through. Got 2 guys fighting up in front. Got to hope that someone spins or there's a crash up in front of us. The gaps between the guys up in front are starting to close, so hopefully they battle a little bit and that benefits us. Still got 20 minutes. Yeah, that's the plan. 2 overtakes every 10 minutes. Just gotta push as hard as we can. It's just annoying, they are not battling much at all now. I kind of hope it was going to be like the last race with a lot of battles and crashes and stuff. A lot can happen, whereas it's been very, very clean. Not much is happening at all.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1. Brother mate, this has been your personal best.
Okay, those 2 are starting to get a bit closer, but still hardly any battles up in front of us. As soon as they start battling, they lose time, but when they're just driving like this, it's hard to really close the gap. Yeah, still 17 minutes to go. so still a lot could happen. Such a change from last round. Last round on Saturday was super aggressive, and this round it's actually been very clean, except lap 1. Probably everyone's too worried to take themselves out on the basically the final knockout round.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
P8 still. Is your heat also incredibly clean compared to last round? Like, yep, same here, no one's battling at all. Luciano was just saying as well that he's got like no battles in his heat. Copy. Little bit of a mistake by McLaren up in front, losing a bit of time.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Nothing is happening, it's weird. Last race it was so chaotic. Everyone was fighting, crashing, spinning off. This race there's been like zero action. Braking is not great. Right. Oh, this is going to be a very, very slow lap. 7 tenths down already. Also a lot of time in the first sector. Yeah, I don't think we're getting through today, guys. Unless something drastic happens. Yeah, that's my hope, but it's the P4, isn't it, that we need. And P4's got quite gapped P5, so only got 11 minutes left. I think the only way we're gonna get through is if a miracle happens. Basically need like one of the leaders to take out 3 people. Or someone to spin on their own or something. Collect some cars, because we're not going to get through on pace. Don't have good enough pace. It's decent pace, it's not good enough for a P4.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Oh man, the tires are destroyed. Or your tires are wrecked, Luciano, as well.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
P6 and P5 going side by side. Still side by side, well. Oh, one of them's off. This is helpful for us. Those 3 battle. Not sure what would be more gutting. Finishing P5, 1 position away from what we need to qualify, or finishing P8 and the pace not being good enough. Same here. P7, P6, P5 are battling, but 5-second gap to P4 from P5. Yep. Need to. Yeah, it's good experience. This is the thing, isn't it? This is our first year we've done the Logitech G challenge properly, so more than happy with the pace that we've had. So next year, hopefully our pace will be a little bit better, and we can get a better result. Do it for Scotland. Those 3 are still battling quite a bit. Got 8 minutes to go. I wonder if we're going to see any big mistakes again. Not sure if that was a mistake from the McLaren earlier on, or if he got pushed wide. I didn't really see what happened. It was very wide anyway in that second to last corner. I've got no braking right now. I've just destroyed the front tyres. Just wants to spin when I hit the brakes in that first corner. Just slides. Maybe put the ABS up to 2, although I don't think that would really help much. Probably just make the car take even longer to actually slow down. Oh no, I'm straight by that McLaren, but too far back. Gained a little bit of time on that McLaren, but I think that was from his mistake. About 8/10 slower a lap now, based on my pace at the start of the race, nearly a second. I think it's just the tyres, just completely wrecked the tyres.
Gaining on the car again in second two.
Just the car slides so much on the braking, just completely wrecks it. Like there, we just lost a tenth in the first corner. Didn't drive it slowly or anything, just lost a tenth immediately. Yeah, 3 tenths. What are you getting on? Copy. I've got 5 minutes left and I'm 3.3 seconds off P7. Mm, 3.3, 32.3. So, such a clean race compared to last round. Last round there was a bunch of crashes and everyone was really, there was a lot of chaos, but this round lap 1 was a bit messy, and apart from that I've seen one battle and that's it. Everyone else is just following. I'm struggling on these tyres now. Front left is destroyed. Got 3 laps left though, guys, so end of the road for us, it looks like, for Logitech G Challenge. It's been good some of the rounds though, the pace. It's a bit unlucky we got disqualified last round though, last split to be honest, in split 3, because we did get through on split 3, and then round 4 of split 3 is my best car and track combination, so I would have probably had decent pace, but this, yeah, just pace isn't good enough. And this is because this is the last chance split, it's round 3 and then it's the final, whereas in split 3 there was 4 rounds and then it was the final. So yeah, just one of those things. Pace was good, it was good to see our pace in some of the other cars compared to some guys, but pace today just wasn't quite good enough. So looks like we'll take home P8. We've got a lap and a bit left. Well, I think we're coming on to the final lap back, so maybe there's going to be 2 laps, come to think of it. Might actually be this lap. Is there going to be 2 more laps after this? I'm not sure. Either way, I don't think we're going to gain any more positions, so it's one of those things. But glad to see that in some of the other rounds the pace was really good. Just the pace today wasn't good enough for a top 4. But like I say, this is on every year, once a year, this championship. So hopefully next year our pace will have improved and we can do a bit more, fight a bit more. Yeah, we've got 2 laps left. So we've got this one and then we're on to the final lap. Front left tyre's just destroyed now. So just kind of got to take it easy. Just get a car to the end. Is your front left tyre also bright red? Mine's like bright red. So yeah, 1 minute left, so come on to the final lap now. P12 got a drive through on the last lap for track limits. At first I thought it was someone in front of me and I was going to gain the position, but no, it was P12. I'm on final lap now. I didn't get any track limits this race somehow. Which is weird because if you looked at my tyres you'd think I was pushing quite hard. There we go. And that is the end of the road for Logitech G Challenge. So we actually finished where we started in the end. That was a nice speed drift actually. We got a, oops, just threw my mouse. Nice. Had we add a bit more pace, that would be nice. But yeah, what was fastest lap of the race, just out of curiosity? P3 31.1, and our best lap was a 31.9. Yeah, the fastest lap of the race in my heat was a 1:31.1, and my best lap was a 1:31.9. Yeah, just P4's best lap was a 1:31.5, which was 4 tenths quicker than my best lap. So yeah, bit annoying. Lap 1 was a bit pain because I was hoping to make up some positions, but ended up losing 2. I don't really think I could have defended them because I was on the outside and I got tapped just a little bit. But yeah, I didn't have the pace for top 4. Yeah, it was a good race. Like I say, I was very surprised how clean the race was, because last Logitech race in the McLarens, we got hit on the first lap. Well, we got hit on the first lap down to last place, and we got up to 7th, and that was just chaos. There was crashes everywhere, whereas this race, there was a few incidents on lap 1, and then that was it. So it was a lot cleaner today, so a lot better racing, but we just didn't quite have the pace today. Like I say, the pace wasn't too bad, it just wasn't quite good enough. Like I say, P4, his fastest lap was about half a second quicker than us. So, like I say, next year our pace will be better when it comes round. So, who knows what will happen, but pace is definitely getting better, just wasn't quite good enough today for getting in the top 4. Good effort though, thank you. We did try, but see what we can do. At least on the bright side, we don't have to do Logitech G challenge and RCI round 1 on the same day. But yeah. Yeah.
Green light. Go, go, go.
No worries. Me too. We have a league race on Friday, and then we have yeah, I'll talk later. See it. Yeah, we've got a RCI endurance race, 6 hours of Kailami on Saturday. I'm not sure exactly what time of the day it starts, but we've got that, and then we've got the on the night before, on Friday, we've got the SimZone race. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Just 1 second, I was just responding to a message. Right guys, I think that's it for today. A bit disappointing we didn't get the top 5, but top 4, but it's just one of those things. We'll, like I say, we will. We've got some other races coming up on over the next few months or so. We've got some big races coming up, so we'll see how we get on, and yeah, hopefully have a bit more pace in some of the upcoming races. But like Friday, the pace for that has been really good in practice. My pace has actually been really good for Saturday and Friday. Not sure what my teammates are going to be like on Saturday. It's going to be our first race as a team. It's a new lineup, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, but my pace, Luciano's pace has also been pretty much the same as mine. And then we've got David, who hasn't really done much practice yet, and then we've got Soren as well, who hasn't done this stint yet. So I'm not 100% sure what the pace will be as a team, but we'll see how we get on. But yeah, it will be good to do some racing at some point when you're free. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'll I'll give you a shout when I'm on. I should be tomorrow doing some, what will it be, Kailami practice, if you're about. If you want to do some Kailami practice, I'll be doing some of that for practice for Friday and Saturday. But yeah, give me a message on Discord if you fancy. But yeah, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and